Aren't we all so glad to be at the weekend? I know I am. I am very, very relieved that it is the weekend. Even though it was a short week, it somehow feels like it's been a long week, doesn't it? So tonight we have one case of Inception baseball to break into, and it is our last case. It's the very, very last one, which that does make me pretty sad because I love Inception. So I wish we had a lot more of it than we still on hand, but we don't. So this is our only break tonight, and let's go ahead and take a look at the spreadsheet of who is up in the break. So you'll see on here that it's 16 boxes of Topps Inception Baseball. I should have put in there 2017. Let me fix that. Normally I have the year in there. I don't know what happened to me tonight that I didn't manage to get that in there. So now it's fixed. So 16 boxes of 2017 Topps Inception Baseball. Of course, that is a full case, and this is case break number 7, 7th time that we have broken this particular product. And our eBay end date was tonight, of course, our live stream schedule that is here and now. And you will see down the left-hand side our team names. Down the right-hand side are the winning bidder names. And we do have a few unpaid teams in here. Those are teams that were sold but have not were not paid. At least were not paid at the time that the spreadsheet was finalized, which was probably about 5 minutes ago. So that brings us current, and now it is time to bust into this case of Inception. So I'm expecting, I always like to say in the break kind of when I anticipate shipping something so that people have an idea of when to expect it not only to go out, but when to expect it to arrive on your end. And for this, I'm guessing that this is going to go out probably on Wednesday. It's possible that it could go sooner than that, but I do have still some Archives baseball and some other breaks ahead of it that will have to ship first. And since we're on Friday night and Saturday is a short day at the post office and Sunday there's no mail, that pushes us back a little bit. So I'm going to say Wednesday is the most likely scenario. And if I can get it to you any sooner, of course I will. Because I always want to get it to you as quickly as I can. I buy into other people's breaks too, and I'm always super anxious to get my stuff. So I know that you guys are going to be anxious to get this as well. And especially if we find some awesome stuff in here like we have found in our other cases. I mean, we've really been finding some nice stuff in Inception. Had a lot of Mike Trout come out, low numbered too, as well as, you know, our rookies and that you would expect to find in Inception, but we've got a lot of our young stars in there as well, which is a nice bonus. As you can see, there is 1 pack per box, and I'm just going to go ahead and get all of our packs out right up here at the start. So once we get rolling, we can just keep right on grooving with it. And yeah, so this is the after we finish this, no more Inception, but I do still have Archives. We are still breaking Topps Archives, and then of course starting on Wednesday we're gonna have 2017 Topps Finest gets here, so we will have that as well to bust into. So we got we'll have plenty of other things to keep us busy baseball wise, even though Inception is winding down. But it has been, man, I will tell you what, out of Archives last night, also pulled some really nice stuff. We pulled an Aaron Judge auto out of there, a Francisco Lindor auto, and I think it was Benintendi was the third one out of Archives last night. So everything has been coming up really quite nicely in baseball recently. So let's hope that trend continues tonight. I think it will. I feel like we've got a lucky case here. We're going to pull some nice stuff for you guys. Almost got them all out. This is the worst part, is getting all the boxes open and the packs out. Once we get that done, we'll be in for the fun part. All right, so off we go to the races. Good luck to everybody. Hopefully we're gonna pull something that you want for everybody. That would be our goal anyway. Oh, look at that. I've got the camera angle a little weird tonight. Let's see if that fixes it. Sorry about that. Well, that's even worse. It came loose from its tripod earlier today. I don't really kind of know what happened, and I thought I had it set back up properly, and then apparently I did not. So now we're rolling. And so, of course, our base cards, not numbered. The green parallels are also unnumbered. All of our other color parallels are numbered. This is to 75 on the Franco for the Phillies. Our first hit out of the box for the Yankees, Luis Severino. And, oh, that is a sweet patch. Oh, that is nice. And it is number 6 of 10. And, of course, in Inception on the patch cards, all of the autographs are on a sticker. On the other cards, they are on card, but on the patch cards, they're on a sticker. But, wow, that is a super piece of cloth. I am a sucker for a nice piece of jersey. And that is a really nice one, numbered to 10. So, Yankees, way to start us off. Now, I know you guys that have the Yankees, you're probably like, oh, why couldn't that have been Aaron Judge on that, numbered to 10? I know, I hear you. I know you're looking for Aaron Judge, and hopefully we're going to find him for you. But in the meantime, that was still a nice hit. So, let's see who's on deck in pack number 2. Jake Arrieta is numbered to 150 in the purple parallel. Maybe I think that angle you can probably see the number a little better. And our autograph, well, we have a base card hiding behind that. Our autograph is Alfaro for the Phillies, numbered to 75. And that one, of course, is an on-card auto. So the Phillies and the Yankees on the board right now. So far, so good. And Addison Russell is our parallel, numbered to 50 in this one. And our hit, another hit for the Yankees. So the Yankees have 2 of the 3 so far. And this is Tyler Austin to 299. And meanwhile, the Yankees are like, yeah, I have 2 of 3, but I still don't have my Aaron Judge. I know. I'm working on it. I'm trying to find it for you. I promise. I'm doing my best. We've got it out in the universe. But, of course, not just the Yankees. We want everybody to find something good. I just know when I pull a Yankee, I know whoever has the Yankees is just thinking, oh, I want it to be Aaron Judge. For the Cubbies, we have Contreras. And the Contreras is to 199 with that patch. And you got a little bit of a pinstripe in there. What is that? Oh, it's a piece of the plastic off the box. The way the light was hitting that, I thought it was something else entirely. Sanchez to 150 on the purple parallel. Again, the green parallels are unnumbered. Alex Bregman, this is going to be a nice one coming up for the Astros. And that is the Bregman to 199 with your patch and autograph. This feels like another patch card in the back. I believe it's going to be. We're about to find out in a moment. This is numbered to 150 on the Abreu. Dozier on the green parallel. And something else coming out for the Phillies. Phillies are having a good break too. This is Aaron Nola. And you got 2 pinstripes on that one to 199 again with that patch and signature. So Phillies have 2, Yankees have 2, and Astros have 1, if I'm remembering that tally correctly. We will do a hits recap, though, of course, at the end of the break, so not to worry if you jumped in late. You'll still be able to see everything. That is to 150 in the purple parallel. Altuve is to 99. And we have a redemption. Holy cow. Is that the... Oh, okay, I read that wrong for a second. I thought I read that wrong. Sorry. Okay, so it's the Italian. I thought... Yeah, I read that completely, totally wrong. It's still good, but it's not what I thought it was. But magenta parallel is still a good thing. Of course, any hit is a good hit, right? We all want to get hits when we buy into breaks, myself included. Syndergaard is to 75. Joey Votto. Steven Matz is to 99. And our Silver Inception signing coming out for the Dodgers, it is numbered to 75, Jose De Leon. This, of course, is a case hit. And it does have, looks like a little bit of some edge wear down there across the bottom. But as you guys know, especially on these thicker cards and a thicker card with a dark background, it's especially going to show up that, you know, we're going to have some little minor chipping and little areas here and there of concern, but nothing too outrageous on the De Leon, which is a nice case hit for the Dodgers. Bogarts to 99. And our signature Chad Pender to 299 for the A's. And I you know what? I think I said the other night I didn't think I had opened a single case of this without finding an A's hit in it. And I think maybe I opened one. Maybe one case of Inception didn't have an Oakland A's hit in it, and every other one has. The A's are just somehow one of those teams that always end up with a hit, it seems like. Sanchez to 99. Mike Trout. I told you guys I have been on a Mike Trout kick, man. I have pulled Mike Trout like crazy. Pulled 1 to 10 just a couple nights ago. This is a jumbo patch card. It's going to be the second Mike Trout jumbo patch card we have pulled out of Inception, and it is a sweet one. Numbered 250, and yeah, look at that. That is a sweet hit. They come in waves. I'm telling you, it has been a Mike Trout kind of like last 7 or 10 days. I've pulled probably 5 Mike Trouts. It's been crazy. If anybody wants, if you have, well, any card, it doesn't have to be the Trout. It can be any card. If you want it in a one-touch, just send me a message on eBay and let me know. I'm always happy to do that. It's just at my cost plus, you know, whatever eBay processing fee I would be charged, and that's the only charge for it. Stroman to 75 for the Blue Jays. And then Matt Strom for the Royals. I'm going to make this stack a little shorter. I just think that stack's getting too big. So the Strom for the Royals is numbered to 99. I actually think that the patch on this Mike Trout that is to 50 is nicer than the patch we pulled for Mike Trout out of here that was to 30. I really think this patch might be nicer. It is a very nice piece of material if you're into that sort of thing, which I kind of am, as you can tell. Max Scherzer to 50 for the Nationals. And whoops, why did I stack that auto? It was supposed to be in the other stack. I got all excited by Trout and put one in the wrong place. Dan Vogelbach for the Mariners, and that one has a really wonky corner. It's numbered to 25, and you see up here in the right-hand corner, and that's just out of the pack that way. That piece of paper is bent. When it goes in a sleeve, it will probably, in a top loader, it may flatten it out to a certain extent, but that's really unfortunate being numbered to 25 and having that top edge come out of there like that. So, and that's, you don't see them that bad normally out of the pack, but as I said, maybe we can get that sorted back out. It will probably lay down some when we get when it goes in a sleeve and and a top loader, but it's still not going to be perfect, unfortunately, the way it came out. Cabrera to 150 for the Tigers. Oh, look at that. How about a Dansby Swanson for the Braves? And this is the only the second Dansby, I think, that I've pulled out of Inception. This one is numbered to 50. Nice hit for the Braves. So we're having a nice case here with this tonight thus far. Very nice. I mean, we've pulled Swansby, we've pulled Bregman, we've pulled Mike Trout. We're only missing, well, we're missing a couple still, but yeah, it's a solid case thus far. Schwarber, Bogarts to 150, and Ronaldo Lopez for the White Sox to 249. And if anybody jumped in late, I did say earlier I expect this stuff to ship out most likely on Wednesday. It's possible it's going to go before that if I can get a whole lot done this weekend. I do try to get the breaks out in the order, you know, that they were broken. So even though there's not a lot to sorting this one and getting it out, there are a couple breaks ahead of you. There's a Severino Yankees to 25. So if I can get those breaks out the door faster, then you're also going to get your cards faster. Matt Olson, second hit for the A's. This one is to 99. So I'd say Wednesday is your expected date, and I will try my best to get it out the door to you before that. That is to 99. And our last hit is headed to the Mets, Seth Lugo. So we do still have a nightly random to do. And also I'm going to checklist verify this. I mean, I'm pretty sure that that's going to be a Pirate, a Pittsburgh Pirate. But I am going to go to the checklist and verify it just because that's generally what I do. I think that's always our safest bet, is to let the Topps checklist tell us for sure. And that is base, rookie, and emerging star. And you know, that's kind of a weird looking, like Topps Redemptions usually are blue and have all the stuff printed on them. And this one is not at all like that. That's really kind of odd. But there you have it anyway. Where is he on this checklist? I mean, I'm like 99% sure he's a Pirate, but yeah, there he is on the checklist as a Pirate. That's just, I just like to see it on there, verify it, and know that we are 100% where we need to be. But don't you, I mean, it is weird that the front of it is white. Like, they're usually printed in blue and say Topps on them and all nice. And this is kind of, this looks like a Panini redemption where it's just got a little sticker on the front. All right, so to recap our hits, we have the redemption for Talion for the Pirates, Seth Lugo for the Mets, Matt Olson for the A's, Ronaldo Lopez for the White Sox, nice Dansby for the Braves to 50. This is the one again with that wonky upper right corner, unfortunately, with that piece of paper just bent down on it. Came out of the pack that way. Mariners, Dan Vogelbach to 25. I will do my best to get it as flat as I can when I put it in the sleeve and the top loader, but of course I don't want to damage it, so I will tread lightly with it. Matt Strom for the Royals. Our super sweet Mike Trout patch to 50. I mean, that's just beautiful. I love that patch. So nice. Chad Pender to 299 for the A's. Jose De Leon for the Dodgers to 75. That one again with a little bit of edge wear, a little bit of chipping. You can kind of see some of it along the bottom there. Aaron Nola to 199 for the Phillies. Alex Bregman to 199 for the Astros. Contreras to 199 for the Cubbies. Austin to 299 for the Yankees. Alfaro to 75 for the Phillies. And then Luis Severino to 10 for the Yankees. Now we need to do our nightly random, and it is a little different this time, guys. There is still going to be a nightly winner, but we're different than I've done it before. In the past, you know, we've had one nightly winner, and that winner gets, you know, something out of a stack of cards that I have here. What we're going to do instead this month is one person every night is going to be pulled out of here, same as before. But instead of winning something tonight, you're going to be automatically included in a break that I will do on or about July the 1st, where I will buy the products and the hits will just go out to the folks who are winning spots in the break, like this. I haven't decided yet if we'll do it as a hits draft or exactly how we'll do it, and I won't decide exactly what products we're going to open until probably closer to time. And it looks like Fran Pacey, probably not the way, or Fran Pale. I can't even read that. I am blind. Fran Pale, good grief, is our winner tonight. So Fran Pale will be automatically entered into our special customer appreciation break that'll be on or about July 1st. So stay tuned for more details about that. But we did that once before, so there is a video of the last one we did. It's called Lucky You. And you can see, you know, I opened 2 or 3 different products. We did pull some nice hits out of there, and then we had some winners, and all just went out the door to you free of charge. That's just my way of saying thanks for bidding with me. And so, guys, that is it for tonight. As always, I appreciate you bidding with me, hanging out with me, and I hope to see you again. We're out of Inception, but we do still have archives, and Finest comes in on Wednesday, and all kinds of other fun baseball and football, of course, and basketball too, if you're multi-sport. So thanks a lot. Enjoy the rest of your week.